Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your essential reading for February 12th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Sometimes life places a mirror directly in front of us, reflecting back the exact lessons we need to see. This week, Sagittarius, that mirror is about to reveal a profound truth, one that hands your power back to you, illuminates why everything unfolded as it did, and plants the seed for a decision that will feel undeniably right, even if its full clarity arrives a little later. A powerful rebirth is stirring within you. Like a phoenix rising from its own ashes, you're stepping out of a phase that felt heavy with scarcity and isolation. You may have sensed hidden truths beneath someone's words or actions, felt the sting of unspoken lies, or noticed yourself pulling back, guarding your heart more tightly than before. Perhaps you dimmed your own fire to keep the peace, chasing approval or affection that never quite arrived in the way you needed. You gave more, asked more, worried more, yet the return was silence, distance, or coldness. That exhaustion is real, and it's valid. But here's the gift. None of it was in vain. Every moment you spent overextending taught you where your true boundaries lie. And now, those boundaries are lighting up like constellations guiding you home to yourself. This week, the energy shifts dramatically. Old patterns that kept you small, manipulation, silent treatments, guilt trips, are losing their grip. They simply won't work anymore. A bright, almost startling truth is on its way to you, one that will reframe the entire story. It will rebuild you from the inside out, restoring confidence you may have forgotten you possessed. Everything that has felt stuck or stagnant suddenly accelerates. What hasn't moved in months can shift in days, because you are the one igniting the change. In matters of the heart, you've been waiting for a return to the warmth you once knew, a connection that felt effortless, reciprocal, alive. Then, almost overnight, the tone changed. Fewer words of affection, less presence, a chill that left you questioning what had shifted. You did everything you could think of to bridge the gap, yet the distance remained. Now, something inside you has quietly declared that the waiting is over. You've returned to your own center, reclaiming the radiant, self-assured energy that defines you. And just as you settle into that strength, the dynamic flips again. The person on your mind has been wrestling with their own storms, past issues, heavy responsibilities, a life that felt momentarily out of control. They withdrew not from lack of feeling, but from an overwhelming sense that everything was slipping through their fingers. This week, they reach out with clarity and intention. Expect a conversation that cuts through confusion like a blade of light, an honest explanation, a confession of how deeply they feel, and a desire to rebuild on solid ground. They may not have flowery words every day, but they are offering consistency, the kind of steady presence that builds empires. Good mornings and good nights will return. Small, deliberate gestures will replace the silence. They've realized the risk of losing you, and they're choosing consciously to show up differently. You're each other's mirror right now. The doubts you felt, they felt too. The fear of fading spark lived in both hearts. Yet what emerges now is a deeper understanding. You can honor your need for adventure and freedom while they honor their need for structure and solitude. There's space for both. A fresh chapter begins, one laced with mutual respect, clearer communication, and the quiet magic of two people choosing each other with eyes wide open. For those flying solo, someone has been watching you from across the room, perhaps at work, perhaps in a shared circle, for longer than you realize. They present as reserved, even a little intimidating, but beneath that composure runs a current of genuine attraction. This week, they gather the courage to step forward, an invitation to talk outside the usual setting, a confession that catches you off guard in the best way. What felt like mixed signals was simply their caution. What you sensed as interest was real, and it's about to become unmistakable. On the career and financial front, you're standing at a threshold. The current environment has grown heavy, almost suffocating, and you've known for a while that staying serves no one, least of all you. The moment you decide to move, doors open swiftly. An opportunity arrives, possibly through a past connection or someone who remembers your talent fondly. The new role asks a lot at first, long hours, steep learning, but it's aligned with your creativity and hands-on gifts. The financial reward follows the effort, and it will be worth it. As you leave the old behind, expect unexpected warmth from colleagues who will miss your light more than they ever showed. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, Sagittarius. Today's energy carries a restless spark. Your natural fire is stirring, urging you to break free of anything that has felt stagnant or unresolved. There's a sense of something unfinished hovering in the air, whether in love, work, or your own inner world, and the cards are here to illuminate where that tension is leading you and how you can move through it with clarity and power. Card 1. The Chariot. You're in the driver's seat today, Sagittarius. The Chariot appears as a clear signal that forward momentum is not only possible but necessary. You've been holding opposing forces in balance, desire versus caution, freedom versus responsibility, and now the reins are firmly in your hands. Your willpower is sharp, and any lingering hesitation about direction in career, relationships, or personal goals can be overcome by decisive action. Trust your instincts. You know where you want to go, even if the road curves unexpectedly. Card 2. Two of Cups. A magnetic connection is highlighted today. The Two of Cups speaks of mutual attraction and emotional reciprocity. Someone feels drawn to you, and the feeling may very well be returned. Whether this is a past person re-emerging or someone newer in your orbit, the energy between you is undeniable. Initial interactions might feel light or indirect, small messages, shared laughs, casual check-ins, but beneath the surface lies a deeper pull. You'll sense it in the way their attention lingers. Allow yourself to enjoy the spark without rushing to define it. Card 3. King of Pentacles. A figure of stability and maturity steps into focus. The King of Pentacles represents someone grounded, reliable, and emotionally steady, possibly an earth sign influence or simply a person who has learned how to love without drama. This energy feels safe yet quietly intense. They know what they want, and right now that appears to be you. If this is a returning connection, they've spent time building their world and now see you as someone worth bringing into it. If new, expect someone who offers consistency alongside genuine passion. Either way, this person's presence helps anchor your naturally expansive spirit. Card 4. Ace of Wands. A burst of fresh, creative, and passionate energy arrives with the Ace of Wands. This card is pure Sagittarian fire, new inspiration, a sudden urge to start something, an unexpected opportunity that excites you. In love, it points to the moment when guarded hearts begin to open simultaneously, almost surprisingly. In work or personal projects, it signals the green light you've been waiting for. Whatever has felt blocked is now cracking open. Grab this wand. The initial flame is bright and ready to be directed wherever your vision takes it. Card 5. The Tower. Old structures that no longer serve you are due for a shakeup. The Tower reminds you that past heartbreak, disappointment, or self-protective walls were built for a reason, but they've outlived their purpose. What once shattered you has also freed you. Today, any sudden realization or external event that feels disruptive is actually clearing space. You may feel a brief jolt of vulnerability as defenses fall, but on the other side is authentic connection and self-trust. Release the fear of repeating old pain. The foundation you're building now is far sturdier. Card 6. The Sun. Pure joy and clarity flood in with the sun. This major arcana card radiates success, vitality, and unfiltered optimism. Classic Sagittarius medicine. Whatever doubts you've carried about your worth, your path, or your lovability are illuminated and dissolved in this light. Career or creative endeavors gain momentum. Recognition or reward feels close. In love, walls drop further and genuine warmth flows freely. You're stepping into a phase where your natural radiance is impossible to dim. Allow yourself to be seen fully. Card 7. The Lovers. A significant choice point emerges with the Lovers. This card goes beyond romance. It's about alignment, values, and the harmony between heart and spirit. You're being asked to choose the version of love and life that truly reflects who you are now, not who you were when you built those old walls. Whether committing deeper to someone, opening to a new relationship, or simply choosing yourself unapologetically, the decision carries weight. Trust that the attraction you feel isn't random. It's guiding you toward greater wholeness. Card 8. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns in your favor. Unexpected shifts, financial, romantic, professional, are gathering momentum. What feels like luck is actually the culmination of your growth, resilience, and willingness to keep moving forward despite past wounds. Opportunities you didn't see coming are about to land. Stay open and flexible. The wheel reminds you that cycles change, and you're entering an upward swing. Fortune favors the bold, and your bold Sagittarian spirit is ready to ride this wave. Today's reading paints a powerful picture of transition and arrival for you, Sagittarius. From the Chariot's focused drive through the emotional opening of the Two of Cups and Ace of Wands, past towers crumbling and the radiant clarity of the sun, you're moving from guarded hesitation into a cycle of authentic connection, creative ignition, and well-deserved reward. The King of Pentacles and the Lovers underscore that love arriving now is mature, reciprocal, and aligned with your growth, while the Wheel of Fortune confirms that larger forces are shifting in your favor. Trust your fire, release old defenses, and step confidently into the momentum that's already building. You're exactly where you need to be to receive what's coming next. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune spins favorably in your financial realm today, bringing unexpected shifts that feel like cosmic rewards for your past resilience. With energies aligning towards sudden opportunities, you may notice doors opening in investments or side ventures that previously seemed out of reach. Trust your intuitive hunches. They're sharpened now, guiding you toward prosperous paths without overthinking every detail. Financial clarity arrives through a moment of insight, perhaps during a casual conversation or while reviewing your accounts. This isn't about reckless gambles, but calculated steps forward. The universe rewards your bold yet optimistic nature. If you've been manifesting abundance, subtle signs will confirm you're on the right track. Maybe an unforeseen bonus or a lucrative tip. Luck flows most freely when you release attachment to old financial patterns that no longer serve your growth. Letting go of scarcity mindsets creates space for inflow, turning potential stagnation into dynamic gain. Your natural Sagittarian expansiveness attracts wealth when you focus on passion-driven pursuits rather than purely secure options. In the realm of money, stability meets excitement today. A reliable source of income could strengthen, while a spark of innovation hints at future windfalls. Consider diversifying wisely. The stars support exploring new avenues like stocks or creative projects that align with your visionary spirit. Patience pairs with action here. Avoid impulsive spending, but don't hesitate on opportunities that excite your soul. The current transits encourage thoughtful expansion, reminding you that true luck often follows authentic alignment. Overall, this is a day to embrace financial momentum. Your resourcefulness shines, turning challenges into triumphs and inviting a cycle of prosperity that builds steadily yet surprisingly. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 12th are 20, 18, 4, 64, 35, 96. Daily love. The intensity of today's emotional landscape draws you toward profound connections, Sagittarius, where surface interactions give way to deeper vulnerability. Someone from your past or a new encounter may resurface with unspoken desires, creating a magnetic pull that's hard to ignore. Allow yourself to feel the stirrings without immediate judgment. Your heart is ready to heal and reopen. Passion simmers beneath calm exteriors, promising moments of genuine reciprocity. Whether single or partnered, expect subtle gestures that reveal lingering affection or budding attraction. The Two of Cups energy echoes here, fostering mutual respect and emotional harmony that feels both exciting and safe. A mature, grounded presence, perhaps embodying King of Pentacles qualities, offers stability amid the fire of your desires. This connection encourages trust, helping dissolve lingering doubts from previous heartaches. It's a reminder that love can be both adventurous and reliable, blending your need for freedom with meaningful depth. Sudden openings occur as guarded walls crumble naturally. The Ace of Wands ignites fresh romantic energy, potentially leading to spontaneous expressions of interest or heartfelt conversations. Embrace the surprise. What feels like a risk is actually alignment with your evolving self. With the Lover's card influencing choices, you're prompted to select partnerships that honor your wholeness. Release old patterns of closure and watch how vulnerability invites transformative bonds. Passion and emotional steadiness coexist beautifully now. In love, today's theme is renewal through release. By letting go of past wounds, you create space for joyful, authentic exchanges that elevate your spirit and remind you of love's expansive potential. At work, your professional drive surges forward today, Sagittarius, propelled by the Chariot's determined energy. Obstacles that once slowed progress now yield to your focused willpower, allowing you to steer projects with confidence and precision. Take the reins on pending tasks. Momentum builds quickly when you align action with ambition. Creative sparks fly, courtesy of the sun's radiant influence, illuminating your unique talents and drawing recognition from colleagues or superiors. This is prime time to showcase ideas that reflect your visionary perspective. Others are drawn to your enthusiasm and authenticity. New pathways emerge unexpectedly, perhaps through networking or an innovative approach to routine challenges. The Ace of Wands fuels initiative, encouraging you to launch ventures or refine skills that passion has long called for. Don't shy away from independence. Your potential shines brightest in self-directed efforts. Collaboration balances with autonomy today. While you thrive leading, input from stable influences grounds your plans, preventing overextension. The King of Pentacles vibe suggests mentorship or partnerships that provide practical support for your goals. Perseverance pays off as old professional structures shift, making room for growth. The Tower's transformative energy clears outdated roles, while the wheel turns toward advancement. Stay adaptable. Success favors your resilient spirit. Ultimately, work feels invigorating rather than draining. Harness this clarity and vitality to propel your career into a phase of fulfillment and well-deserved acclaim. Health. Vitality courses through you today, Sagittarius, bolstered by the sun's uplifting rays that enhance both physical stamina and mental clarity. Your natural optimism acts as a wellness booster, helping you bounce back from any recent fatigue with renewed energy. Prioritize activities that fuel your adventurous side. Movement outdoors could recharge you profoundly. Emotional release plays a key role in well-being now. With transformative energies at play, letting go of stored stress or unresolved feelings lightens your load, improving sleep and overall mood. Practices like journaling or deep breathing align perfectly with the day's introspective pull. Listen to your body's signals without overanalysis. The Chariot encourages disciplined routines, such as consistent exercise or nutrition tweaks that support long-term strength. Small, intentional habits yield big rewards in resilience. Mind-body harmony flourishes when you indulge your curiosity, try a new wellness class, or explore holistic approaches that spark joy. Your fiery essence thrives on variety, preventing burnout and keeping health dynamic. Avoid excess, as passionate impulses might tempt overindulgence. Balance excitement with rest. The wheel reminds that cycles of energy ebb and flow naturally. Holistic health shines brightest today. By nurturing spirit alongside body, you cultivate a radiant vitality that carries you forward with grace and enthusiasm. Family and friends. Family dynamics deepen with emotional authenticity today, Sagittarius, inviting meaningful exchanges that strengthen bonds. The Scorpio-influenced intensity encourages vulnerability, turning routine interactions into opportunities for genuine understanding and support. Stability anchors home life, perhaps through a reliable family member's steady presence or shared practical goals. This grounding influence complements your free-spirited nature, creating a harmonious blend of adventure and security within the family unit. Unexpected warmth emerges in conversations, healing old misunderstandings or reigniting closeness. The Two of Cups energy fosters reciprocity, where listening and sharing flow effortlessly. Joyful moments arise spontaneously, perhaps planning a group activity that taps into your love of exploration. The sun illuminates family ties, highlighting appreciation for each other's unique strengths. Release any lingering resentments. Transformative shifts clear space for fresher connections. Forgiveness, even internal, enhances the emotional atmosphere at home. Family feels like a launch pad rather than a limitation today. Embrace the depth and playfulness, allowing these relationships to evolve alongside your personal growth. Compatibility. Aries tops the list today, Sagittarius. Their fiery directness mirrors your own, sparking dynamic conversations and shared adventures that feel electrifying. This matchup thrives on mutual independence, with passion igniting effortlessly. Leo brings dramatic warmth and loyalty, complementing your optimism with generous affection. Together, you create a powerhouse of creativity and fun, where encouragement flows both ways. Libra offers harmonious balance, softening your edges with diplomacy while appreciating your philosophical depth. Intellectual sparks and social synergy make this pairing delightfully engaging. Aquarius aligns intellectually, fueling innovative discussions and unconventional bonds that respect your need for freedom. Shared visions for the future strengthen this forward-thinking connection. Gemini keeps things lively with witty banter and curiosity, matching your love of variety and exploration. Lighthearted yet stimulating, this air-fire combo avoids stagnation beautifully. Pisces adds emotional depth and compassion, drawing out your protective side while inspiring spiritual growth. This water-fire blend creates profound, soulful understanding when boundaries are honored. Your lucky color today. Embrace deep indigo today, Sagittarius, a rich, mysterious hue that echoes the introspective yet expansive energies at play, grounding your fiery spirit while inviting cosmic inspiration and clarity. The phrase of the day. The greatest adventure is not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes to see the ones before you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.